Okay, so we will start from 7th question C1. Okay, yesterday I didn't send you the recording, so that's why I'm covering this part also. Yes, which law we will use here? Who will tell me the answer? Yes, Vaishnavi, bolo.
Sir, we will use second law of exponent.
What is second law of exponent?
A upon a raised to m divided by a raised to n is equal to a raised to m minus n.
A raised to m divided by a raised to n, it is equal to a raised to m minus n. Okay, so we will apply this law here. So what we will get? 3 raised to 5 minus 7. What it will
3
come?
raised to m2.
Okay, and we have to express the answer in terms of negative integer as an exponent. So this is the negative integer as an exponent. Okay. Yes, Vaishnavi, it was correct. Very good. Next question. Who will try the next question? Please raise your hands. Raise your hands. Who will try the next question? Raise your hands. किसी को नहीं आता है क्या? Okay, Vaishnavi, you will only tell.
Yes, sir.
Bolo.
Using second law of exponent.
7th law.
Yes.
What is 7th law of exponent? A to the power minus m will be equal to 1 up.
1 upon a raised to m.
तो ये वाला पार्ट और ये वाला पार्ट कंपेयर करो.
Sir, so it will be 3 raised to minus 3.
3 raised to minus 3. That's it. This is the answer. Okay. Next, Darshana Khandelwal will try the next one.
Sir, by using second law of exponent.
Second law. What is second law?
A raised to m divided by a raised to n is equals to a raised to m minus n.
Okay. This is my second law. Okay. So I will use this law here. What I will get then?
A raised to 2 minus 5 is equals to a raised to 3. Minus 3.
Minus 3. Okay, Darshana, it is correct. Mute yourself. Next question, Ishan Darak will try the next question.
Yes, sir.
Bolo. 8th question, first one.
Sir, second law of exponent.
So you will have to mention the law always, wherever you're applying that particular law, you will have to mention. So mention it by second law of exponent.
Yes, sir. Sir, a raised to m divided by a raised to n equal a raised to m minus n.
Okay, so this is my second law. I have written it. Now I will use this law, okay, for this question. So what I will get then? 11 upon 13.
Minus 12, 2 minus 5 is 11 raised to 13 minus 3.
First, I will write the question itself. Okay. Then I will apply the law. So 11 upon 13. और यहाँ पे आ जाएगा 2 minus 5. What is 2 minus 5?
Minus 3, sir.
11 upon 13 to the power minus 3. Now which law we will apply? ईशान, एक और law हम लोग apply कर सकते हैं. हमारे पास एक law है, देखो ऐसा. A to the power minus m can be written as 1 upon a to the power plus m. Here the power is
Yes,
negative.
sir.
We will have to convert it into
Yes,
positive.
sir, 13 raised to 13 by 11.
So this will become 1 upon 11 upon 13 to the power 3. और इसको अगर हम लोग सॉल्व करेंगे तो ये क्या हो जाएगा? 1 डिवाइडेड बाय 11 अपॉन 13 टू द पावर 3. तो ये डिवीजन का साइन अगर मुझे हटाना है तो डिवीजन के बाद वाला नंबर हम लोग रेसिप्रोकल में लिखते हैं. तो ये हो जाएगा 13 upon 11 to the power 3. So final answer will be what? 13 upon
11 raised to 3.
to the power 3. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes. Next, Kalash Mandana. Next question.
Yes, sir. So the question is -7 upon 8 divided -7 upon 8 in bracket power 3 divided -7 upon 8 to the power 5 in bracket. So sir, sir -7 upon sir we will use by second law of exponent, that is a raised to m divided a raised to n is equal to a raised to m minus n.
Okay, correct. आगे.
Sir, so now we will put we will take -7 upon 8 as common in bracket and power to 3 minus 5.
Okay. आगे.
Sir, so my 3 minus 5 is equal to -2. So sir, we will write -7 upon 8 raised to 2 in bracket.
-2 या +2?
Sir, -2.
You told 2. Okay. It will come -2. Now we will use that law. A to the power minus m.
Yes, sir.
What it is? 1 upon a to the power plus m.
Sir, now we will reciprocal. If we want to convert in positive, we will write 1 divided 7 upon 8 in bracket and raised to 2.
-7 upon 8 to the power 2. So finally it will come 8 upon -7 to the power 2. Okay. And what is 8 square? It is 64. What is -7 square? It is 49. Sorry. Is it clear to you?
Yes.
Next, Palak. Bolo Palak.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, the question is 6 upon 7 in the bracket raised to the power 3 bracket close raised to the power 2 divided by bracket 6 upon 7 raised to 2 divided bracket close raised to 3. So sir, here we will write 6 upon 7 raised to 3 into 2.
Which law we are using here?
Sir, we will use A upon we'll use the law A upon B m bracket close into n is equals to
Which
A
law?
upon sir, it is
Kalash, can you tell me the law? Palak, don't mute. Palak, don't mute. Kalash, tell me the law.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The law, sir, that law is law number 8, sir.
What is the law?
Sir, law is A upon B raised to m bracket close raised to n is equals to A upon B raised to m into n.
Sir,
Huh.
sir, sorry, that's law number 4.
हाँ,
Not
that
actual.
only I am telling. कब से मुझे वही डाउट था कि वो लॉ नंबर 4 है. ओके. पलक, हमने लॉ ऐसा लिखा है, देखो, a to the power m the whole to the power n. So what it will come? A to the power m multiplied by, हाँ ठीक है. A can be a fraction also. A can be a rational number also. जैसे कि यहाँ पे देखो, आप कंपेयर करने के बाद आपको क्या समझ में आ रहा है? A is what? It is a fraction. That means base is a fraction. समझ रहा है क्या पलक आपको? So using this law, first of all we will convert the things. So what we will get? 6 upon 7
raised to 3 into 2.
Okay. And here also
divided by 6 upon 7 raised to 2 into 3.
Okay. So what we will get?
We will write 6 upon 7 raised to 6 divided by 6 upon 7 raised to 6.
तो देखो यहाँ पे सेम नंबर आ रहा है. We will apply the law. Leave it. Okay, we will apply the law. So which law we will apply here?
The second law of exponent.
Okay, second law. What is
by
second law?
using- yes, second law is a to the power m divided by a to the power n is equals to a to the power m minus n.
So what it will come?
So we'll write 6 upon 7 raised to 6 divided by 6 upon, okay, answer is 6 upon 7, 0. So sir, answer will come 1.
Because one more law is there. Anything raised to 0 is 1. Okay.
1, yes sir.
So using that law, the answer will come 1.
1,
Okay. Correct.
yes.
Okay, Anshika, Gilda will try the next one.
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
Sir, we will use here the law number 5, which is minus 1 raised to even number is equals to plus 1.
Okay, fifth law. Fifth law of exponent.
Exponent
What it is? Minus 1 to the even power. Minus 1 to the even power will
is
give me.
equals to plus 1.
Okay. So यहाँ पे 100 क्या है? 100 is a even number. So minus 1 raised to even power, that will give me plus 1. So the answer will come here plus 1 using this law. This also you will have to write in your answer. Okay, Anshika, it is correct. You can mute yourself. उसके बाद कौन बताएगा नेक्स्ट? अक्षत धनानी. ओके, बोलो अक्षत.
Sir, we will use second law of exponent. No, sir, second law not first law of exponent.
Okay, correct. First law of exponent. What is first
A
law?
raised to m into a raised to n is equals to m a raised to m plus n is the first law.
A raised to m plus n. Okay. So यहाँ पे यूज करने के बाद क्या आएगा?
-1 into -1 raised to 2 is equals to -1 raised 3 plus 2 is equals to -1 power 5.
Now this is what? This is odd power. Yes or no? So we have studied one more
Yes.
law, -1 raised to odd power. What is the law number?
It is law number 6.
Law number 6. Okay. So using this law, what we can write? The answer is -1. Because 5 is what? 5 is odd power. Yes, Akshat,
Yes.
very nice. I felt very nice that you gave the answer today. मैंने first time आपको देखा है while giving the answer. Others also should try to give the answers. Okay, don't worry if the answer is wrong also, no problem. It doesn't matter, but you should try it. Okay, very nice, Akshat. Mute yourself. I want new students. Regular students तो आंसर देते ही है मुझे, नए बच्चे भी आंसर देना चाहिए. I am teaching to each and every student now. So why only this particular students, those who give me the answers daily, they only raise their hands? Why others are not raising their hands? बाकी लोगों को मैं पढ़ाता हूँ तो समझ में नहीं आता है क्या? They don't understand my teaching. Is it so? Okay, next question. Who will try the next question? बोलो, कौन बताएगा? Okay, Vaishnavi Wagmare will tell me the answer for this.
Yes, sir. Sir, by using second law of exponent,
So second law of exponent.
a raised to m divided by a raised to n is equal to a raised to m minus n.
M minus n. Okay. So we will apply the law here.
1 minus 1 raised to 30 divided by minus 1 raised to 200 is equal to minus 1 raised to 30 minus 200 minus 170.
So now tell me whether this is odd power या even power.
Even.
Correct. 170 is a even number. Oh, minus से हमको कोई लेना देना नहीं है. Okay. No. First we will have to convert this. Okay. One more law is there. A to the power minus m. What it comes? 1 upon a to the power plus m. First use this law. So what it will come? 1 upon minus 1 to the power 170 it will come. Now apply that law. Minus 1 to the even power. So what it comes? Plus 1. तो यहाँ पे 1 upon 1 आ जाएगा and the answer will come what? 1 only. हाँ पलक बोलो क्या डाउट है आपका? Mute yourself. बोलो पलक.
Sir, here the question is, sir, in both they are even powers only. So, sir, can we directly write as 1 divided by 1 is equals to 1?
Yes, you can apply the law individually to this section and this section. That is the 7th law of even power law. Okay. Then also you will get the same answer. You can do it that way also. Yes. बोलो क्या doubt है कलश को? Kalash, what's your doubt?
Sir, I have this doubt only, sir.
हाँ तो you can use it independently. You can apply that 7th law here and you can get the answer.
Sir, I have a doubt one. Sir, when you give us the notes, you considered minus 1 even number and minus 1 odd number as same, मतलब एक ही लॉ आपने कंसीडर किया था. लेकिन सर अगर आप टेक्स्ट बुक में देखो तो उसने अलग अलग लॉ दिया, लॉ नंबर 5 और लॉ नंबर 6.
हाँ ठीक है ना, तो क्या फर्क पड़ता है?
सर तो एग्जाम में अगर मैंने लॉ 5 लॉ 6 लिखा तो चलेगा?
आपने ये लिखा ना, ये इतना जो लॉ
हाँ
है
सर.
वो लिखा तो उस पे से भी क्लियर होता है ना. वो लॉ नंबर से कोई मायने नहीं है, वो कुछ मतलब नहीं रखता है. आप लॉ लिख रहे हो ना सीधा, दैट इज इम्पोर्टेंट. दैट लॉ नंबर माइट बी एनीथिंग, इट डजंट मैटर. हाँ दिव्याल बोलो.
सर हम उसको डायरेक्ट पॉजिटिव में कन्वर्ट नहीं कर सकते?
कैसे करते बेटा डायरेक्ट पॉजिटिव में कन्वर्ट? हाँ बोलो ना दिव्याल, कैसे करेंगे? मुझे तो पता नहीं, आपको पता हो तो बताइए मुझे.
सर मैं वो ही पूछ रही थी कि हम उसे डायरेक्ट नहीं कर सकते.
नहीं बेटा, हमको लॉ यूज करना ही पड़ेगा. हम ये लॉ किसके लिए पढ़ रहे हैं? वी आर स्टडिंग दिस लॉ ऑफ एक्सपोनेंट्स टू यूज इट ना. हाउ वी कैन राइट डायरेक्टली देन? दिव्याल बोलो.
यस सर.
We have to use the laws. Without laws we
Okay,
cannot
sir.
give the answer.
ओके सर.
There is nothing such a direct in mathematics. For each and every step we have to give the reason, mention the reason. Direct कुछ भी नहीं होता है maths में.
ओके.
Okay, next question. Who will try next question then? Aditi Tapadia, बोलो. Aditi Tapadia.
Sir, no doubt.
No. I am not telling doubt. Tell me the answer for this. Can you solve it? Or should I ask someone else? Yes, Akshat,
Yes,
बोलो.
Positive.
हाँ बोलो 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 बोलो.
Sir, minus 1 raised to 9 raised to 1000 is equal to 9 into 1000 is equal to 9000. So sir, it will be +1 plus
What-
1.
Which laws you are using it here? Can you tell me the laws?
Sir, sir,
Hmm.
sir, I had used another law, that law number 5 and 6.
Hmm.
Sir, sir, may I tell the answer?
Yes, bolo.
Sir, that -1/9, that 9 is, that power 9 is odd number, sir. So, sir, we will use sixth law of exponent. -1 raised to odd number is equal to -1 only. So, sir,
Okay.
that first bracket answer is -1. And if we go in another curly brackets, that the power is 1000. That 1000 is even number. We will use fifth law, that is -1 raised to even number is equal to +1. So, sir, answer is +1.
Okay, correct. By this way also you can do it. कलश ने जो बताया है, दूसरा अप्रोच ऐसा है, हमारे पास एक लॉ है a to the power m the whole raised to n. ओके, तो वे ये यहाँ पे ये लॉ अगर हम लोग यूज करेंगे तो ये होता है a to the power m multiplied by n. सो -1 raised to 9 the whole raised to क्या है 1000. तो यहाँ पे आ जाएगा -1 raised to 9000. 9 multiplied by 10, 9 multiplied by 1000, it will come 9000. And this is a even power, so we will use this law, sorry, this law, not this one, this law, and we will get the answer as +1. Both way you can get the answer. Okay. Okay, next topic, we have completed the exercise, I think so. Okay, see the next topic. This page you will have to write everything in your CW, huh? Scientific notation is our next topic. Whatever is displayed on the screen, you will write it in your CW as it is. Okay, so we'll start reading it first. What is given to us? Scientific notation is the form of presenting very large numbers or very small numbers in the simpler form. तो सिंपल लैंग्वेज में क्या है साइंटिफिक नोटेशन? जो बहुत बड़े नंबर्स है और जो बहुत छोटे नंबर्स है उनको सिंपलेस्ट फॉर्म में लिखने के लिए हम लोग साइंटिफिक नोटेशन का यूज करते हैं. ओके, एज वी नो दैट the whole numbers can be extended till infinity. Infinity यानी क्या? ऐसा पार्ट जो हम लोग काउंट नहीं कर सकते. I will not send any PDF. You will have to take the screenshot and you will have to write it. Okay. So as we know, the whole numbers can be extended till infinity, but we cannot write such large numbers on a piece of paper. Okay. अगर मैं यहाँ पे एक नंबर लिखता हूँ अभी, for example, I will write the number 98700000, ऐसे 100 जीरोज है इसके आगे. कितने जीरोज है? 100 जीरोज है. तो ये पूरा पेपर भर जाएगा. ओके, एंड वी कैनॉट मीन्स राइट दिस नंबर. ओके, इट इज वेरी लेंथी नंबर. सो इन ऑर्डर टू अवॉइड दिस, इसको एक शॉर्ट फॉर्म में लिखने का तरीका होता है. वो शॉर्ट फॉर्म में लिखने के तरीके को हम लोग साइंटिफिक नोटेशन बोलते हैं. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल टेल मी, इज इट क्लियर टू यू? What is scientific notation? Message in the chat box. Okay. Also, the numbers which are present at the million places after the decimal need to be represented. So thus it is difficult to represent few numbers in their expanded form. So hence we use scientific notation. अभी ये जो यहाँ पे ये जो number लिखा है मैंने, this is in the form, this is in the expanded form. ओके, दिस इज इन द एक्सपेंडेड फॉर्म. और यही नंबर को मैं ऐसे भी लिख सकता हूँ 987 मल्टीप्लाइड बाय 10 टू द पावर 100, बिकॉज 100 जीरोस आर देयर ना. तो ये लिखना इजी है या ये वाला पूरा नंबर लिखना इजी है? विच वन इज इजी? विच वन इज इजी? Second one is easy. So this is scientific notation. This is scientific notation. and the above one, it is what? It is the expanded form of the same number. Okay, so there is the definition. Now see, one more example is there. First let me clear the screen. Okay, now see here, 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 zeros. Pay attention, huh? Pay attention here. No one will give me the answer. First understand the concept. 1 2 3 4 5 zeros are there. Okay, so how I can write this number now? 45 multiplied by 10 to the power 5, because 5 zeros are there, so I have written 10 to the power 5. Okay, और यहाँ पे ये 45 को अगर मैं 45 डिवाइड बाय 10 एंड मल्टीप्लाई बाय 10 कर दूंगा तो क्या होगा? कोई चेंज होगा क्या? नहीं होगा, क्योंकि मैंने डिवाइड भी किया है और मल्टीप्लाई भी किया है 10 से। तो यहाँ पे 45 डिवाइडेड बाय 10 कितना आ जाएगा? 4.5। और हमारे पास एक लॉ है, देखो, a टू द पावर m मल्टीप्लाइड बाय a टू द पावर n, व्हाट इट कम्स? a टू द पावर m प्लस n। We will apply this law here for this two values, because here it is 10 raised to 1 and here it is 10 raised to 5. So what it will come? 10 to the power 6. So 4.5 multiplied by 10 to the power 6. देखो यहाँ पे बनाया है उन्होंने। तो यहाँ पे ये जो है, ये इसको बोलता है कोएफिशिएंट। ओके, ये 4.5 जो नंबर है इसको बोलते हैं कोएफिशिएंट, और ये 10 टू द पावर कुछ भी वैल्यू होता है उसको बोलते हैं हम लोग बेस, और ये 6 को बोलेंगे हम लोग एक्सपोनेंट। ओके, is it clear to you? बोलो कलश, क्या डाउट है आपको?
सर 45 lakhs को अगर हमें इसमें रिप्रेजेंट करना है तो सर जो 45 उसकी वैल्यू है न्यूमेरिकल, तो सर अगर उन दोनों के इसमें 4.5 लगाइए अगर उसके बीच में हमने डेसिमल पॉइंट लगाया तो एक जीरो की वैल्यू और बढ़ जाएंगी।
यस, अभी देखो, अभी आपका आंसर है 4.5। इधर ध्यान दो कलश, 4.5 मल्टीप्लाइड बाय 10 टू द पावर 6। अभी मैं ये 4.5 को मल्टीप्लाई बाय 10 कर रहा हूँ और डिवाइड बाय 10 कर रहा हूँ। विल देयर बी एनी चेंज? No. Okay, so what this will come now? 0.45 multiplied by 10 to the power, this will become what? 1 plus 6, that is 7. This is also the answer for this.
So in this three ways we can write any of the way.
No. Now I will tell that how you have to write. यहाँ पे ये जो पहला नंबर है ना, जो ये 4.5 बनाया हमने, it should always lie between 1 to 10. तो यहाँ की जो पहली वैल्यू है, it should always lie between 1 to 10. Okay, then only it is in the form of scientific notation.
Sir, there is 45 in this number. Sir, if there is 9 in this number, how can answer be written?
Where you want to take 9? Tell me. Should I take it here?
No, sir. Where 45 is there, take 9 there.
Instead of this 45, I should take 9. Okay, 9 0 0. How many zeros are there then? 1 2 3 4 5 6 zeros. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Now this can be written like this: 9 multiplied by 10 to the power 6. See, this value lies between 1 to 10 only, between 1 and 10 only, and this is in the form of 10 to the power.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir, if we write 9 where you have written, so what will be the answer?
Okay, first let me clear the screen then. Okay, यहाँ पे 9 ले लेंगे हम लोग, 4 5 0 9। ओके, उसके बाद कितने जीरो है? 1 2 3 जीरो है। हाँ, तो मैं इसको ऐसे लिख सकता हूँ ना, 4 5 0 9 मल्टीप्लाइड बाय 10 टू द पावर 3, बिकॉज 3 zeros are there.
Sir, लेकिन 4 5
सुनो, अभी और बाकी है। आई एम कन्वर्टिंग इट, दिस इज माई फर्स्ट स्टेप। ओके, अभी मुझे यहाँ पे जो वैल्यू लाना है, इट शुड लाई बिटवीन 1 to 10. सो व्हाट आई विल हैव टू डू? आई विल हैव टू डिवाइड बाय 1000. ओके, सो
4.509
डिवाइड बाय 1000। अगर मैं 1000 से डिवाइड कर रहा हूँ तो मुझे 1000 से मल्टीप्लाई भी करना पड़ेगा। सो व्हाट इट विल कम? 4.509, यहाँ पे ये 10 to the power 3 और 10 to the power 3, it will become 10 to the power 6. समझ में आया क्या?
ओके सर, यस सर. सर मतलब जितने प्लेसेस के आगे पॉइंट है उतने ही वो 10 की पावर बढ़ेगी.
यस.
ओके सर.
अभी देखो यहाँ पे 10 to the power 6 आ रहा है, दैट मीन्स ये सपोज यहाँ पे पॉइंट है, तो पॉइंट के बाद आप चेक करो यहाँ पे 6 डेसिमल बन रहे हैं, देखो 6 डेसिमल्स आ रहे हैं.
सर we will write 4.509 into 10 raised to power 12.
Why 10 raised to power 12? 6 decimals are 6
6
digits are there ना. डबल क्यों करना है? डबल क्यों करना है? For this value, this is the answer. Okay, we will take the examples. It will be more clear that time. Don't worry. Okay. Now see this one, this second one. This example is very important. Now see 0.00453. Pay attention, everyone. Pay attention. मुझे बोलो decimal point के बाद कितने digits है? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 digits है. So I can write it like this: 453 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. Yes or no? I can write it like this or not? Now what it will become? 453 divided by 10 to the power 5, it will become. Okay. And if I shift this 10 to the power 5, यहाँ पे ये +5 है, ऊपर अगर शिफ्ट कर दूंगा तो ये हो जाएगा 453 मल्टीप्लाइड बाय 10 टू द पावर -5, क्योंकि ये डिनोमिनेटर में था तो +5 था, ऊपर आने के बाद वो -5 हो जाएगा. अगर माइनस रहा नीचे तो वो ऊपर आने के बाद प्लस होता है. ओके. Now what I will have to do? I will have to make this value between 1 to 10. So what I will do? 453 को मैं 100 से डिवाइड कर दूंगा. 100 से डिवाइड किया है तो 100 से मल्टीप्लाई भी करना पड़ेगा. ये 10 raised to power -5 एज इट इज आएगा. तो ये आ जाएगा 4.53 मल्टीप्लाइड बाय 10 टू द पावर -5 और ये 10 टू द पावर 2, तो ये आ जाएगा -3. देखो आप आंसर. We will take the examples, don't worry. इतने में ही हम लोग स्टॉप नहीं करेंगे, हम लोग और बहुत सारे एग्जाम्पल लेंगे. थोड़ा बहुत समझ रहा होगा अभी आपको. See, this topic is very important. You will have to see the videos. यहाँ पे ये 10 to the power 2 है, ये 10 to the power -5 है, +2 - 5 is what? -3. Okay. So remaining part we will continue tomorrow. You just take the screenshot of this page. Only 2 minutes are remaining. Okay, only 2 minutes are remaining. Just take the screenshot of this page. Check today's video. Okay, see today's video 1, 2, 3 times, then it will be more clear. And tomorrow we will continue with the further part of this.